So, Plattsburgh, New York, August 4th, 2020. It's been getting pretty good rain associated with the eventual coming of Tropical Storm Isaias, or however they're saying it. It's a weird name. I mean, the majority of the storm should probably hit us sometime early this evening, maybe between 5 and 8 p.m. I mean, it's just raining right now, so. See how it goes later in the day. So it is August 4th, 2020 at exactly 6 p.m. in Plattsburgh, New York. Still dealing with the effects of, as far as I know, still Tropical Storm Isaias. Still so hard to pronounce. It's been raining for pretty much all day today. Let me bring this down. Yeah, it's been raining like all day today. We've had some heavier bands coming in. The last update that I saw of this tropical storm, it was about 20 miles, I believe, east of Albany, New York, which is about 165 miles from where I am. And it was racing at like 40 miles an hour. So we should be getting more effects from this storm in the coming hours throughout the rest of the time. The wind is starting to pick up. I mean, it's just shaking the leaves a bit, which ain't nothing, but it's looking to get worse, which I hope it doesn't, but it might, and we'll go from there. Plattsburgh, New York, August 4th, 2020. It's about 8:12 p.m. now. The last update, the center of still Tropical Storm Isaias, I still cannot pronounce it correctly. Center of the storm is now around Rutland, Vermont. Wind still at 50 miles an hour. Still moving pretty northeast at about 40 miles an hour. We are still projected to get most of this storm as it keeps blowing by. Winds have picked up. I mean, there's got to be gusts over, I'd say, about 20. I mean, you can see some good rain bands coming in. You know, rain coming off the roofs pretty well. Trees are flapping all around. And it's unfortunately still raining a lot. But it's not forecasted to get any better here throughout tonight. The winds are forecasted to increase. Hey, there's a good breeze right there. Tropical storm conditions should continue throughout tonight until maybe around midnight to 1 a.m. when the storms finally pass. But still raining, still windy, still crap to hell outside. It ain't gonna get better. I'll update you all soon. Alright, so March 4th. Alright, so August 4th, 2020, 9 p.m. now here in Plattsburgh, New York. Winds are still pretty strong, a bit gusty. You know, we've had gusts maybe at least over 30 or so miles an hour. As far as I know, we're still in a flood warning and wind advisory. It's been non-stop raining. Kind of feels like it's starting to die off now, which is weird. But yep, still raining, still windy, still miserable. There's a lot of these low clouds that are blowing right by. So no damage, no power outages, so everything's been okay, thank God. See how the rest of the night pans out as always. Alright, So August 4th, 2020, it's about 9:50 p.m. here in Plattsburgh, New York. Isaias, has finally started to move on. The rain ended for the most part. Just a little minor gust of wind or two, enough to send the trees swaying a bit, but wasn't as bad here as I'd thought. It's weird how this is now the second tropical system to affect this part of the country, and we're not even close to the peak of the hurricane season, which is actually the day before my birthday, which is September 11th. So, yeah, still overcast, still all... And that's a city cop flying by. But, yeah, wasn't too bad. I mean, most of it's moving through Vermont, up into Canada, and parts of northern Maine. So they're going to have fun through the rest of tonight. But yeah, that is Hurricane and Tropical Storm Isaias, however the heck you say it.